loves! So today I am here with one of my best friends in the entire world, Nick from Soundly Awake. We have collabed before in like a giant group collab, but I'm in LA. This is really weird. I feel like I've like transported into one of your videos. We're just hanging out today and we thought we would do some story times for you guys. We were talking about shared experiences we had, and they include both being roofied,
right,
and also terrifying stalker experiences.
Right. So it's time to get terrified.
It's just time to be spooked. Go ahead, go get yourself some coffee. We're lit.
I honestly drank so much coffee that I feel the vibration.
Can we talk about that? Nick actually got some.
I got some coffee concentrate from Trader Joe's, and it's like concentrate. Like you're only supposed to use a little bit of it, and then you're supposed to like add the rest of like milk/water.
It's like the ratio is like 1 to 4, like in terms of like milk, and you did like 4 to 1.
Also, my hair is usually curly. Like this is a new thing. Like
also, I'm really into it though. Like I helped Nick straighten it, and you can see that on my vlog channel. People in the comments are gonna be like, "Are they dating? Are they dating?"
We're not dating. We're married.
I haven't even said that on this channel.
I know.
Actually, we are married. This is my wife,
This
Nick.
is my husband.
And if you watch the playlist vlogs, you already know that. And if you didn't, you're behind. So
catch up.
Catch up. So my story, I have not told you yet because I think this is a little bit interesting to say the least, and I didn't want to spoil it. This happened to me literally right after I got home from VidCon. I was home alone, so living, and I had just gotten back from being gone for like a solid week. Oh no, you know what I did is I came back in between this, and this is why I know that this literally happened in the span of like a few hours, because I came back, I packed my stuff for Cape Cod, went to Cape Cod right after VidCon, came back for the final time, and my trash cans were missing outside of my house. And I mean, I know, pretty weird in itself, but I've actually had an experience where someone stole my trash can like when we first moved into that house.
Just stole it.
Just stole it. I need a trash can, this is mine now. I mean, same, but also like why?
I mean, I am a trash can.
I know, like why didn't you just ask? You could have had me. I would have given myself to you. I would have loaned myself to you.
I can walk.
I can hold your trash for you on the side of the road. Like, just ask a bitch. So they didn't do that. They just took it. And so when we got our second trash can, I made Tyler spray paint our address on it because I didn't want someone to steal it again. And weirdly enough, a lot of people on the street also had their trash cans spray painted with their addresses. I guess this is a common thing where I live. So when we first move in, it's like a week after we get there and our trash can just disappears magically. And so I get back from VidCon and Cape Cod, like the whole trip, and my trash can is gone again. And I text a really good friend of mine, and we're just talking and whatever, and I tell him, my trash can is gone. And I kind of go into the story about how like someone stole my trash can when I first moved in. Why did they steal my trash again? I go outside to take out the trash, to put it on the side of the road, because I no longer have a trash can. I would like, can you guess what happens next?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Well, I didn't know that not only was my original, and within 20 minutes of texting my friend, Nick, not only is the trash can that was stolen recently back, so the one that was gone right after VidCon, the original trash can that was stolen 6 months ago
was back
outside my house. Chills everywhere. And I know this because it was missing a wheel, and this one was missing the same wheel.
What? First of all, so did someone just need trash cans for like a small portion of time? 6 months.
6 months, yeah. No, just half a year. And I see the trash can again.
So like, well, we're just gonna take these. We need like 6 months to, you know, get our shit together so we can buy our own, but for right now.
It's just a small load of exactly 1 trash can. And I had never been so freaked out in my entire life. And for about 20 seconds, I was like, somebody is playing a prank on me, because there's no way that I just talked about this and now my trash cans are back. And I had been outside earlier that day. Trust me, it gets weirder. Although, like 6 months.
Right.
6 months.
You could have like 2/3 of a baby in that time.
You could incubate 2/3 of a small person in that time frame, and instead you incubated my trash can. And
oh my god, maybe the trash can had babies. We don't know what the gestation period of a trash can is.
I mean, like, that's what I like to think. I like to think that the trash cans ran away together, and they just had they eloped. They had a secret life. And then, I mean, I guess I was kind of just terrified that they were both back simultaneously.
Literally after you were just talking about it.
Yeah. And so I go inside, I lock all the doors because it's weird timing. It's creeping me out. I text my friend and I'm like, hey, are you like playing a prank on me? I don't really know anyone in the area and I'm not like, my house is just me and my dogs right now. So I was just like, is someone playing a prank on me? You know, it seemed a little bit too coincidental. My friend's like, no, like, are you okay? Are you like feeling freaked out? And also he's like, story time. And I'm just sitting there thinking, okay, who could have done this? Who could have done this? And I don't know anyone who could have. All right, so go back inside. I decided not to take out the trash because obviously this is weird and somebody, you know, brought the trash cans back. The next morning, I go back outside and I had the worst time falling asleep. I was so scared. I go back outside. My original trash can, the OG one, is gone again. Let this sink in. It fled. It ran away. The trash can is gone. And the one that like was my newest one has been pushed all the way up to my garage and flipped upside down.
Why?
I have spent days trying to figure this out. And like, it makes me, like, I swear to you, I don't know anyone who would be doing this to me. I don't know anyone who would know someone in the area. The friend that I was texting doesn't know anybody. And I don't really know many people in this area. The only thing I can think of would be my neighbors, but how would they know I was literally talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Unless, like, my phone is hacked. But to add to all of the weird crap that happens in my house, I mean, like, and my house is so weird. I literally have thought before that a squatter lives in my attic because I, like, hear noises all the time. Stuff will be moved and no one will be in the house. So I don't know. I don't have an explanation for the trash can thing. To me, like, what I was telling my friend, he was like, it sounds like you have a stalker who's just stalking your trash cans. It's not my stalker. It's my trash can stalker.
Someone might have a trash can fetish. I don't know.
Honestly. But why my trash cans? I asked, like, my neighbors and stuff, and they said that they, number one, had not seen trash cans. Number two, that they'd never had something like that happen.
See, I heard a story of
creepy.
Like there was an old lady that lived in this guy's walls.
Oh my God, Nick.
I think it was in like Japan or something, like for years. And like what like tipped him off, I guess, was like something was a little missing and he like followed essentially like breadcrumbs, not literally, but
like, to the walls.
Inside the wall. I don't want to freak you out.
I think someone might be living in my walls. Like, I don't know. And even if someone was living in my walls, like, they didn't see me texting. Like, it was just, it's so weird. Like, there's no correlation and there's no way someone would have known that I was literally texting someone I knew about it, who lives here in LA, who knows nobody there. So I don't think it's a prank. I think it's either a weird coincidence or my trash cans have a stalker.
What I hope is the real story is that your trash cans fell in love. They eloped. And they found love in a hopeless place. And then they came back.
I hope it's like a Lady and the Tramp sort of deal where they like ran away from home because they felt oppressed by me. Like, I wouldn't want to do that to them. But that's what I hope, is that they ran off, they had trash can puppies. And then the OG trash can left because it is a stupid hoe. And also
stupid hoe.
Bad baby daddy.
So here's what happened to me. So this was like when I was in high school, or maybe like I just was out of high school, and my friends and I, we went to this place in Central Jersey. If you're from New Jersey, you might have heard of it. It's called the Devil's Tree. Already, I mean, you know what
Great
I mean?
idea. Great Saturday night plans.
I was either like 18 or 19, something like that.
Okay. So old enough to know better.
So we drove to the Devil's Tree to get possessed by Satan, you know, Saturday night. And we the legend goes, when you go to the Devil's Tree and if you touch it, that you will then be followed home by someone in a pickup truck who is going to murder you. Okay?
Okay. But like, is there any sort of origin, or was this just like an urban legend you always heard growing up?
So there's this like, I guess it was a website and also a book series called Weird New Jersey, and then they made it, like, started making for other states. So whatever state you live in, there might be a weird Arkansas or weird whatever, and it's just something that like people know. So like even like my parents' generation and before that know of the Devil's Tree. So we went there. I didn't want to touch the tree. Okay, so I'm just like sitting in the car parked across the street, and my friend Natasha gets out of the car, runs up and touches the tree, runs back in the car, And then we're like, okay, whatever. We did it. We're fine. Nothing's happening. We're
that
alive.
was the adventure, right? Like, you literally touched the tree. That was the adventure.
That's it. Yeah. So.
Storytime.
Oh, and also it's supposed to be very cold. She said it was very cold. And another weird thing about the tree is that one whole side of the tree, like, nothing grows on it. Like, no leaves, nothing. And it's not a dead tree. Like, it's not falling over. It's just nothing grows on it. And this is not the only time we went there, by the way. We went another time where we ran over a boot and we screamed because we were terrified that we hit someone. It was a boot.
Just a boot.
And my friend
What was
Jessica
it doing
stole
there?
it and put it in the trunk. Which, obviously, I mean, if someone really was murdered and, like, the boot was evidence, we totally just
Yeah,
messed
you
that up.
totally, honestly, like, so much evidence. Are you sure you want to put this on YouTube?
I mean, just kidding. Jessica didn't steal a boot.
No, not at all.
Okay, so anyway, so we get in the car, we start driving. What happens next, Loey? A black pickup truck starts following us, okay? From out of nowhere. When I tell you there's nothing around, like right behind the devil's tree, there's like some houses and stuff, but to the left and the right, it's just grass and trees, and it's like you have to drive through woods to get there. So all of a sudden, the truck is following us, and we're looking in the back and we're like, this is not happening. We will not die tonight. It is not lit. It's dim AF. So we're driving and we're like, okay, we'll just turn like a random street and we'll try to lose them.
Right. Normal thoughts.
No. So still following us. We're like freaking out. I think there's like
okay,
3
so
or 4
the
of
truck
us.
literally follows after you guys down the street.
Yes. It appeared out of nowhere, followed us for like turn after turn after turn. Finally, we get through this like windy, like, I don't know, woods section of the road. And we get up to like one of these main roads, and it's not behind us anymore. So we're safe. We're fine. Yeah. We're driving on the main road. It came back again!
No, it didn't.
I promise you. I honestly, like, I should get my friends to like tell. We should like tell the story together. Like, oh my god. So it's there again, and then it disappears. It's there for a split second, and it's gone. Like, and so the entire
like in thin air.
Okay, no. We looked back, and then it must have turned or did something because it was like a little bit further back, where it could have turned and gone another direction. But when I tell you, for the rest of that night, we were terrified because we were driving around and we were like, okay, we have to do something else. Like, we can't go home because we don't want this stalker, creepy person to know where we live. Yeah. We're driving around and we keep checking behind us because it's like, you know, is it going to pop up again? Yeah. And luckily it did not pop up again. But we did almost crap our pants because it was honestly one of the most terrifying experiences that I have ever been through with my friends like that.
I literally don't know what I would do if, like, do you think that maybe people like linger in that general area or something, literally just to screw with people who go to that? Like,
that's what we were thinking too.
Yeah, I feel like that has to be it. Either that or like to literally scare the shit out of you or like to do something because I mean you're already so spooked and you're already off guard. Like if I saw that after like I had just gone through that whole experience, I would poop my pants. Right. I might crash my car and probably get myself into like a really compromising situation. Yeah. I don't know.
It was a time.
It was a time. It was a time that you lived through.
I know. Those are our stories for today.
Subscribe.
Sweet dreams.
So those are our stories. Really, really creepy. I mean, you guys love to be spooked, so let us know down below what you think. What do you think is going on with my trash cans? Because I would really like to know if they have a mind of their own, if someone is playing a really elaborate prank on me, or if I have a crazy stalker who has tapped my phone somehow. Because that's honestly like what my brain goes to, but that's probably not.
It's true. It's like worst case scenario.
That's like worst case scenario.
How do I scare myself the most?
That's what I do all the time, and that's obviously what happened with you too, with the like pickup truck.
Yeah.
Is, well, let us know down below if you think it was the devil also in Nick's truck, because same. But over on Nick's channel, we are going to talk about the times that we got roofied, which is not going to be funny, but also like, I mean, it's informative and it is really scary and it's something that does happen. So we just wanted to talk about like our experiences with that. And yeah, I'm gonna link it right now and down below. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love you guys so much. I love Nikki so much. Please go check him out, you guys. He's one of my best friends in the entire world, and we will see you over on his channel. Bye.